Hey friends and family, be one success, keep winning, keep shining. Brand new topic here: dreams, goals, and small steps. We've all had the dream big. We've all had write down some goals, have a vision in any kind of form. We've all been encouraged to think about what we want to do with our lives. But maybe the only thing that is really not being communicated in most messages is, how do you know if your dream is your dream? And how do you know if your dream is truly a dream that you should pursue? So here are some things that I've found out in my life that have really told me whether a dream is my dream. 1, you're willing to sacrifice everything for that dream. 2, you cannot stop thinking about it. 3, so many ideas pop out of your mind every time you think of your dream. 4, you always find ways to improve, optimize, and continuously develop the idea. Denzel Washington once upon a time said, "Dreams without goals fuel resentment and regret." When you have dreams, you need to take time to write your dreams on paper. So those dreams have to be broken down into goals. They can be yearly goals, 6 months goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals, hourly goals. And this goes back to the same thing that I talked about. How do you invest your time? So it's easier to schedule the time for minor things. Going out to friends for a birthday party, going out to the bar in the evening. But most of us, we spend most of the time scheduling time for minor things rather than optimizing time for major things. So when you have a dream, take some time away, write it down, set some goals. When you set some goals, you can set yearly goals, 3 years goals, 5-year goals, 7-year goals, however much you want. But I would encourage you set up to 10 years goals. But be able to be flexible. When you set those goals, then start thinking about how you can execute on those goals. And that's how you start thinking of the small steps that you're going to have to take. Let's say if you want to start a business, you may want to start out thinking of who would be your competitor. Number 2, what services are you going to be able to offer? Number 3, what is your location? Number 4, what is your average client? Number 5, do you need to register this as an S Corp, a C Corp, an LLC, or do you just want to go solo proprietorship? Do you know the advantages of registering a company? Those are things you can think about. Let's say you want to find your purpose as your goal for this week. 1, you have to write down, what do you think purpose means? Number 2, what are some of the passionate things that you do? Number 3, what kind of pain are you willing to go through to make sure that you achieve your purpose? Number 5, what kind of skills do you have that you can utilize to make sure that you get to your purpose as fast as you can? What kind of people you should talk to make sure that they are going to lead you to your purpose? So those are the small goals. But these small goals are the ones that fuel our time management and self-management. If you know that you want to go to New York, but you really know well that your car is not in good condition to take you to New York, the first thing you may think is, okay, maybe I don't have the money to fix the car. But number two, there is a bus to New York. Number three, which among my friends is going to New York that I can ride with, and I'll pay part of the gas? So those are some of the things you can think through. Steps on how to execute. There is one good example. How can you execute your idea without needing money? That's a very big talking point for most people, because we think that some ideas you can only execute them when you have money. The research you don't need money to do. You don't need money to make sure that you understand who is your competitor, which service you should give, how is it priced, are people willing to buy it? So going back to the topic, dreams, goals, and small steps. You can have big dreams. Definitely you need those. You have to make sure that you have set yourself really high goals. But number three, do not despise small beginnings. Start small, but think big, dream big, and execute on a level until you're able to reach your goals. All right, friends, be one success. Subscribe, share, comment, request a video, reply, and also share with your friends. Let's learn together. Adios.